boy rubbed his knees with sandpaper. Then he knelt in alcohol. The intense pain made him scream. His classmates were all puzzled.
I'm trying to win the Boston Marathon.
Everyone mocked him. Even the principal urged him to quit, but Ralph didn't back down. He had a friend ride a bike while he strapped himself to the back and ran alongside. Soon he lost strength, but his friend didn't stop. Ralph fell to the ground and was dragged for a distance. His friend urged him to give up, yet Ralph remained unwavering. He had to create a miracle. He trained relentlessly in the gym, climbed mountains carrying sandbags, ran backward on flat ground, and even jumped into icy water during winter. He did all this because his mother was in a deep coma. The doctors said only a miracle could wake her. Others dismissed it as mere consolation, but Ralph believed it wholeheartedly. Soon after, he entered a marathon. Despite the bitter cold, he wore only a tank top. At the start, he outpaced everyone, catching the eye of a coach. But as the race progressed, Ralph's strength waned. He couldn't even finish the course, visited his mother in the hospital, and apologized. A nurse encouraged him not to give up, and Ralph resolved to keep fighting. Seeing his determination, the coach decided to train him scientifically. No matter how harsh the weather, Ralph ran every day. The townspeople witnessed his dedication. Even classmates who had once mocked him were moved and began cheering him on. Before heading to the race, he sat by his mother's bedside to pray, then arrived in Boston. All other competitors were seasoned runners. Ralph was the only teenager. The race began, and he was quickly overtaken by others. But as the race progressed, people soon realized this young boy had surged to the front. Midway, another runner shoved Ralph forcefully aside. His coach kept encouraging him. Ralph gave it his all, fighting back to his original position. He stayed right behind the defending champion. In the final stretch, only the two of them sprinted toward the finish line. Ralph's friends and classmates listened anxiously by the radio, cheering him on. Everyone hoped for a miracle, but in the end, Ralph fell just short, crossing the finish line second. He buried his face in his hands and cried, unable to create the miracle that would wake his mother. Ralph returned to the hospital and placed the medal in his mother's hand. The next moment, the miracle truly happened.